last time you guys went on your first job in days with Piotr being super hype that he actually had a job for you guys, and did the big reveal, and it was to find a cat, and you went to the Tandival district to find the young lady who was the owner of the cat, and she was kind of prissy and sent you on your way, and you ended up finding the cat splayed out in an alley next to a restaurant, and you expertly maneuvered around the conversation with the guards and managed to not get arrested or have any further questions thrown towards you guys. So good job. And you did manage to go back, even though it was a failed mission, to get a 100 silver payment. With that,
Oh, that's right. I gotta add that to mine.
yeah, so split, because Umber, I believe, didn't take her share. She gave it to you guys to split. So you both should have 50 silver each. Piotr also very excited, handing you the money bags. Also had a couple more missions come in from some locals who have been getting some word of mouth from a gnome who had been very ecstatic about the great deeds of Hildor for helping replace the broken stall in which a human man had sort of knocked over previously that day. So, Piotr is holding 3 manila envelopes, both labeled, or all 3 labeled. Let's see.
Manila envelopes canon?
Yeah, dude. This is Victorian era / modernism. We have Office Space. We have a dog missing from the Rattay Quarter, which you guys would know that the Rattay Quarter is like the slums. Also, there's a report of a missing cat, which matches the description of the one that Kevin Jameson had scared off in the Midton Market.
Wait. Oh, right. Brandon's character is Kevin Jameson.
He's Kevin Jameson. Yeah. So that cat that you had scared off actually is missing, and that is there. And oh, sorry. This is actually my own bills. So we have another missing cat and another missing dog. Which one?
Suppose we should. Well, what's the cat look like?
Oh, cat is sort of big, kind of gray, kind of black. Last seen in the Midland Market.
Kevin?
Wait.
Is that the same cat?
You know this cat?
So.
Oh, easy job.
Be.
Kevin?
This
Kevin,
one
do you think
pays
it's the same cat?
75 silver. Both of them.
I think we may as well. I mean, we're one cat down.
Wait. Can we take them both?
Sure, why not? No one else is working here. He hands you both envelopes.
Problem solved.
All right.
Well,
See if we
hopefully.
can find that cat.
All right. Well, good wishes. I am going home for the day, so Lawrence will handle your payment upon completion, whether that be today, tomorrow, whatever. I'm going on vacation. It's gonna be great. Ta-da! Puts on his hat and he starts walking out the door.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess we're on our own. Well, we've got Lawrence.
You have Lawrence, you have Dorothea, you have Rolf.
It's Dorothea.
Dorothea Hautzer, she's an explosives expert and munitions
right.
expert. Rolf would also be like the magic owl man, should you so need his services. Also does alchemy and stuff like that.
Are we good to just go back out, guys? I mean, kind of a weird day already, huh?
I
Well,
just hope
maybe.
I won't see that bitch again.
Wait, who is that bitch? Oh, the cat bitch. I agree.
Is there a name on the missing cat that I probably saw? A name tied to it?
Yeah, it's Pitt. Pitt. Oh, on the name tag you mean?
Both. Any info I can get.
All right, so from the mission statement it says Pitt. With a nice hand-drawn, very expertly drawn portrait of the cat. But go ahead and do just give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
I got a 9.
9. You can't recall what it was. You know there was a name tag on there, but it just slipped your mind because you were slipping, knocking over a stall. The gnome got in the way. Big mess.
It was real good, Hildor, turning my bumbling around into some more renown for us.
It's as long as they don't see you working for us, then I think we've got ourselves one more guy that likes us.
Yeah. I mean, this has to be the cat.
Only we had some disguises, we could cause trouble, and then the other ones of us could come and save the day.
That seems like a lot of work.
Well, being heroes is a lot of work.
Always
True.
being heroes.
More
I mean,
domestic
lately-
heroism incoming.
I mean, lately it's mostly been lounging on the couch and getting my ass kicked at the fighting. I don't remember what it's called.
Pit, I think.
Is it the pit?
It is the fighting arena, you mean?
Yeah.
That would be the House of Fists and Other Things.
Oh, I thought it was at the pit. Why did I think? What was the pit?
The pit's the cat.
No, there was something else. I swore there was the pit.
I can take a look here. We have House of Fists and Other Things, Busted Nut, Quality Equestrians, Fillion's Fantastical Fantasy Factory, Delula's Department Emporium, and Mumford and Sons Law Firm. That's it.
Huh.
Oh, Bushell's
Yeah.
Breakfast Barn, Hammerfell, Hawkthorne University. Yeah, no pit, just the cat.
Interesting.
I mean, lately it's just been a lot of lounging and getting my ass kicked at the House of Fists, so.
Well, I don't think these cats will kick your ass. God, I hope not. Because I've got my money on the wrong man.
And at this point, it would be about midday. It did take you about like all morning, but you did finish that up pretty quickly. If that helps you move wherever you want to go.
You said what time is it?
It's like midday, like just
Oh, okay.
afternoon.
Cool. Well, hopefully we don't get carved up like the last cat. But
That would be ideal.
yeah, I'm good to go.
All right. Would anybody care for a snack?
No, I've got my own.
You got some jerky?
Oh, I've got something better than jerky.
God damn
And I hold my hand out and I just like blow gently into it, and a bunch of berries just like come out of the palm of my hand.
Yeah,
What?
that happens.
I create how many berries? Up to 10 berries. I create 10 berries. And I gingerly pick one out of my hand and put it into Kevin Jameson's hand. One for you. I just gingerly put one in my mouth. One for me. And then
What?
Do you just
do
this
that?
is magic? You just did magic?
I'm pretty sure I just did.
You would have a license too in your bag that would say that you are allowed to do magic other than their and
A license to summon berries.
a license to cast magic.
Got your berry license?
I've got my berry license.
I'm gonna need to see that berry license.
Excuse me, officer. Here's my berry license.
This is counterfeit.
Can't be making
Berries are
berries.
legal.
Stupid.
Apprehending them berries and you.
But yeah, does Kevin Jameson eat the berry?
He's kind of looking at it. Is it wet? If it came from your mouth, I'm assuming it's kind of wet.
No, it didn't. It came from my hand, but I blew into my hand.
Okay, is there spit on it?
No, I didn't blow spit. I mean,
Okay.
probably like technically there's spit on it.
Ew.
I'm just kind of looking at it a little skeptically. Did you learn this from Rolf?
I'm not. Well, no. I just pull out like a little piece of paper, and it just like says "good berry" and some scribbles. I've always wanted to know this, and after we saw that cat, I don't know, it like awakened something in me. And now I tried it, and it actually worked this time. I've tried it like 1,000 times.
You
Awaken.
have like
something in
sketchy
you?
eyes to
It awakened
when I
something
think
in
of
me.
it.
Huh.
Would you like one? I've got 8 more.
What kind of berries are there?
Good berries.
No, what
God
kind?
damn it.
That's what they're called. They're called good berries.
Berries.
I promise you they're delicious.
before I
hold up my
drop it in my
clock.
mouth.
How
What?
big are they?
They're like raspberry size.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I hold my claw out for one.
I gingerly place one into your claws.
I'll eat the berry.
Yeah, you
What
eat the
does it taste
berry.
like?
It's so good. It's just good, and it's got like the perfect texture and voluptuousness to it, and it has like just that little bit of pop to it. It's very pleasant. It's one of the best berry experiences you've ever had
Why would you use that word to describe it?
Voluptuous.
because it's girthy.
Girthy.
Yeah,
It's got a nice juice to
it's
it.
got nice juice.
It also
Um,
restores 1 hit point and provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Oh yeah, you feel
Wow.
full as hell.
I'm still like dangling it over my mouth. If I think about a different berry, like any kind of berry, will it taste like that?
It'll taste like a good berry
Okay. I've got to
100% of the time.
Hmm. You
you
know,
weren't lying.
it's a pretty good berry. I was gonna say food costs.
That's why I got it. Or, I mean, that's why I wanted to learn it.
I gotta go do something really fast.
Take a
Give me-
poop.
No, I gotta take the dogs out.
Oh.
But
Ooh,
give me
let
5
the
minutes.
dogs out.
I thought that was Kevin Jameson speaking. It was Brandon speaking.
Yeah,
The man behind the mask.
You even said it in the voice.
I know.
Poop.
Yeah, boop.
What a weird night.
I know.
Yeah, it does remind me of that. What all that shit that happened with Matt.
Yeah.
What's he up to now? Is he still like wacky?
Yeah, he's still wacky.
Like high school wacky or like post high school wacky?
Post.
Oof. Yeah, didn't he like throw a guitar out of a window or something?
Threw a guitar. He threw a printer out the window and almost hit my car. I was picking him up. He disappeared a lot. I was like actually watching him for a lot of that. It was stressful as fuck. One time,
Yeah, I remember his mom was like asking you to watch him or something.
Yeah, it was bizarre.
Or asking you to deliver pizzas for him or something.
That too, so he could keep his job. That was also weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like same energy because I remember he like thought he was someone else too, and he was like, "I'm this." Like, I don't want to like discredit it. Like, I don't know. He seems like the guy who would do it, but like, I don't. It also sounds like fucking Fight Club. Like, he's just like saying he's doing the thing, but is he really? Like, I don't know. Mikey Wild.
Yeah. Well, he's aware that his like birth name is Joel.
Okay, that's
Because
good.
I said Joel during the call, and then he said it's Kekub. But yeah, he said I used to be Joel. don't know.
Okay, pulling a Prince, artist formerly known as Prince,
Could be.
You doing sprints?
doing
Mhm.
sprints.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are chilling in the guild. You have these new quests. Lawrence walks out, specifically to Kevin Jameson. What do you got now?
We're looking for cats and dogs. We did just do one mission for a lost cat, and we found it cut into pieces around a ritual circle.
I've heard. Dangerous stuff, that is. You best be careful out there. I feel like the city's gonna need you a little sooner than they think. Don't let these people get you. They're gonna be crawling and groveling to your feet before the end of this, I swear.
Okay.
They will. They're gonna need you. I know you
Are you
good.
gonna Are you gonna retire like just in time to not be able to deal with like maybe some new dark arts users?
Hell no, I still got fight. He's got like two fucking swords on his back. He just shing. He's like flipping them around. I can still take all three of you on.
Is that
Don't you ever
Lawrence?
forget that? She said him.
Yeah.
Just take me out now.
That ain't no attitude of an adventurer.
I take out my pocket berries and I just gingerly like dangle one in front of him.
That a
Would
good
you like a
berry?
berry? It is a
Yes.
good berry.
He just, with cat-like reflexes, just boom. And before you know it, it's out of your hand in his mouth. God damn, that's a good berry. He just like starts walking back to his office.
That was an interesting encounter.
Man,
Rolf!
I love Lawrence.
Get some of them good berries going.
The man's a fiend. All
Okay,
right.
well, maybe we need to go before they eat all your berries.
Don't mention any more of my berries to Lawrence.
I think he has a problem.
I think you're right. All right. On the way then.
Right. I'll lead the way since I was the cat disturber.
Sure. So you're focusing mainly on the cat portion first, right?
Is that the closer district?
Yeah, because your Adventurers Guild is like in the southern part of the Midtown Market, which is like the heart and center of the city. So that would be the closest. Rate is like a little more southwest.
Southern part of the Midtown Market or Midton?
Same thing.
Okay.
Guidance is not what I thought it is. I thought it for some reason I was thinking there was a spell like the guidance in Skyrim where it just like leads you to where you're going.
No, guidance
think
just
that's
gives you a D4.
Yeah, there's a spell called Find the Path. I think it's like a 5th level spell.
Oh. That's alright, I'll keep guidance.
All right. I mean, you're basically playing support right now.
I am. I got
You've
good
been
berry,
forced
cure
into it.
wounds, and guidance. Alright.
Should we
Head back
avoid
to where we were?
that stall I knocked over?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
Or you can walk, and we'll walk like 15 feet behind you, so it doesn't look like we're together.
That might be too sketchy still.
You could walk like 15 or 20 feet behind us.
Sure. You- I'm so this is my idea here, guys. Probably
listening.
another alley situation.
You think just check all the alleys first?
I think we gotta go on an alley crawl and just go down all of them. Because it's just a little too weird that there's this many missing animals this
Wait,
quickly.
that we know where that cat was. It was in the same alley that the exploded cat was. Was it not?
Oh no, that's a different cat.
Right, but didn't we follow
Is it?
Pit or we followed the gray one?
No. You followed a
Hairless,
hairless
right?
one. Yeah, the
Oh, we
gray
followed
one
the
is the
ball
one that.
sack?
Yeah, the hair. Yeah, the
Yeah.
gray one is the one that he scared off in the Midtown Market, or Midtown. We'll just call it Midtown.
Oh, I thought we followed that one.
No.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. My memory was not serving me well. I think you have a great idea. Just start checking all the alleys.
Sound good to you, Umbra?
I guess. I don't want to repeat of last time.
I think we're gonna have a repeat of last time.
I don't want to do the talking to the client.
Oh, of that. I don't know. I don't think we'll have that issue.
Or we might,
Hey, I
if
mean,
we're in this part of town.
you got half a sandwich and some corn. That's pretty good.
True.
I've got more good berries. I think I have 6 left. In fact, just finger all my pocket berries.
What the fuck?
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to that guy's stall, but I'm gonna start leading us toward the alleyways near that area
Okay.
Sure.
Umbra, you're an owl, right?
Yes.
with clipped wings. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just like pat Umbra on the shoulder. All right. Let's see what those owl eyes see. I'm gonna cast
What?
guidance on you.
What do my allies see?
Why don't you roll a perception check? So you guys are like already walking,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah, you guys are walking up and down the street. As you're doing that, as you left the guild, people are still giving you nasty looks, and there is the occasional onto you guys or like near you guys, not necessarily on. You start traversing all these alleyways. There's a ton of them. I mean, it's a very densely packed city. Go ahead and do your perception roll.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
I mean, you can technically what is your nat 20 plus your ability thing
24.
and then his 1d4.
1d4. Oh shit.
Your owl eyes are seeing everything.
They see
27.
27. Okay. Yeah, you're going through all the alleys and it's been about like a good 15 minutes. It's not necessarily your owl eyes that see it, but it's your owl ears, and you do hear a maybe like a few blocks down. You just
I
really pick
swivel
up
my
on it.
head.
Yeah, it like swivels almost 360 as you're like going, and you're like, I picked up a cat, and it's like the only thing that your brain sort of picked up on.
This way.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I
Yeah.
just
You.
follow closely behind Umbra.
Yeah. So you guys are like sort of like briskly walking. We have Kevin Jameson 15 feet back, trying to look inconspicuous and not like he's part of you guys. You guys are walking, and sure enough, there is a cat in an alleyway. It's actually in a sort of tucked away alleyway. It's sort of dark here. But as you see that, you also hear, and looking down the alley, you see this sort of shadowy figure over what looks like was a dog, and the cat is sort of standing up at the top of this, like you know like a staircase in an alleyway that goes up. It's like at the upper level
Like a
of
fire
that.
escape.
Fire escape, yes. It's at the lowest level of that, and it's sort of hissing at this figure there, but it looks like it's just in the middle of doing its act here.
The dog figure is on the ground.
The dog figure is in pieces on the ground, yes.
Oh, I thought you said there was like a some sort of shadowy dog figure as well.
No, just a shadowy figure over the dog.
Oh, like a humanoid?
Like a humanoid, yeah, it looks like a humanoid. You can't see
Screech.
his face or anything. It's just got like a black shawl, and seems like its skin is somewhat gray. You know, you can't tell if it's just the alley lighting or if that's actually what it looks
And how far away are we?
like. Let's say from where that is, maybe 60 feet.
Yeah. I'll let out a
Perfect.
big owl screech.
Yeah,
You give
I'm
it a
trying to
screech?
stealth.
You give a screech?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you
I'm
let
not
out a
actually gonna
screech.
do it, but
Wait, what?
me myself, I'm not actually gonna let out a screech.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
mimic.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Kevin Jameson, you want to stealth? What was your plan here?
Can I see the shadowy figure or no? Since I'm furthest back.
You be a little further back, but you just hear like fucking owl screeching as Umber is just like ready to fight, and then Hildor's just
You would also hear a fire as I cast bonfire at this guy's like close enough to him
Oh,
that
hell
maybe
yeah.
I can get a look, or if I can get it right under him.
yeah.
Actually, not right under him. I'm not going to try and light him on fire because I don't know.
Yeah, let
Could
me
be a
see.
good
So he makes a dex save. Let's see here. What's your DC?
Looks like 12.
12. Oh, it is gonna succeed. So, you
Nice.
see Sparks. He's gonna succeed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that's all right. I didn't want to hit him.
Yeah. You start seeing sparks sort of like fizzle, and you see a little bit of flames burst underneath. He backs up really somewhat rapidly, and he does land on two legs. He is bipedal. But there now is a flaming thing next to where this ritual was taking place.
Gonna get a better look at him now with the light from the fire.
Yeah, with the light from the fire, you see, it looks like it could have been human, but it's like
Well,
tall and sort of skinny, sort of sunken in face, gray skin. The eyes are non-existent, and the sort of jaw hangs down a little bit. It's got very long appendages. The fingers are extra long. And then at this point, I think it's aware of you, Kevin Jameson. Plans?
Since I heard the owl screech and probably the cat hiss,
Yep.
I draw my longbow and I'm gonna try to stealth.
Okay,
So.
go ahead and stealth. There is a way to like climb up these buildings. Like there's a lot of like stuff if you want to do some like parkour. So go ahead and do a stealth check, and then after that, initiatives.
Is there a fire escape right next to me?
No, but there's a low hanging roof, so you could get on the roofs pretty easily. There's like a way you can traverse up there.
Okay.
I have dark vision for 160 feet, so does that help me see a little bit better?
Yeah, I mean you
What he
see
looks like?
you see in great detail that this thing is. It looks like a husk of a human.
I got a 6.
A 6? Okay.
So
I'm
would
also.
I have
Go ahead.
would I have time to get on that roof then? Is that what you're saying?
We could say you start climbing up, yeah.
Okay. Can I roll stealth as well before round 1 of initiative?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 16 on that.
No, let's see. Kevin. What's the initiative here? So we have Hildor at what?
I got a 6.
6. Umber
Yes.
3.
3. Kevin
12.
12. And let's see.
I've got 6 hit points worth of good berries in my pocket.
Sure. I will note that this does look like this alley has a dead end, so you actually do have it trapped here. Caught it at a bad time. So it's actually going to go first. It is going to. Who would be closest here? Umber?
Probably Umber and I would be the same.
Okay.
Unless Umber, you ran forward.
I was leading the group, so I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. So this thing, you see it sort of like shamble sprint over to Umber, and it's going to attempt to sort of gnaw at her.
Ew.
60 feet away.
Oh, right. He is 60 feet away. You're right. He's
going to
going.
say that motherfucker's fast.
Yeah, no. He's actually going to dash towards Umber and get to her spot. Then we go for. It's a good thing you said that because I got a nat 20. It's going to be Kevin, who is actually. You don't have line of sight, but you're on the first roof. You would have to climb up another roof, and then you would have like clear sight. Say maybe half movement to climb up.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that then. I do have proficiency in athletics, if that matters.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll see if it speeds you up a little bit. See if we can get you into the fight a little faster.
Let's see.
Kevin Jameson's doing parkour.
He's doing
That is
parkour.
a 15.
15? Yeah. Okay, so instead of using half, you just use, we'll say 10 feet. You get up, and you make it over to where you have visibility. So you just see this, like, weird cloak thing, and it's just right in front of Hildor and Umber.
So can I attack this round?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I pull my longbow out, and I'm gonna go for try and get a headshot on this thing.
Yeah, go for it.
That was the longest roll for a solid 9.
9? You guys see from above, you guys, this thing just sprints up. It's like about to go and hit Umber. You see Kevin Jameson's lined up with his bow. He shoots, and it just fucking lands between you guys. It bounces off the pavement. It doesn't even pay any tension. Then next we're gonna do. Is that all your actions and stuff?
I'm gonna do my action surge.
Okay.
You just hear me go shit, and then I knock another arrow and try to attack again.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my god, these are bad rolls. That's a 14.
14 does hit. Go ahead and do your damage.
1d8 plus 3.
Not very dexterous, I see.
Ooh. That is a 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay. Yeah, it's about to just claw at Umber's face, and as it's going down, you see an arrow just nail it in the side of the neck, and it sort of looks back up there. It seems otherwise unbothered. With that, it is going to be Hildor's turn.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do. Guards! Guards! I'm just gonna yell guards.
Sure.
Um,
Okay.
and then what do I have for weapons here? I think I've got 2 short swords. I'm gonna draw. Are we doing draw? Like, are we doing like equip, donning and doffing and kind of all
No.
that?
No.
Okay.
Unless it
I'm
gets
gonna
like
draw
really crazy.
both my short swords,
Okay.
and I'm gonna swing. And they are light, so I can do another one with my offhand or whatever.
Yep.
What do I have to hit? Does a 13 hit?
The 13 does hit.
Nice. Yeah, just like try and swing kind of low, like midsection, center
Sure.
mass. Try and get a little bit of a clean hit.
Go ahead and do that.
For that's right. I gotta roll damage. That's 3 plus a 2 for 5.
5, not bad. At that point, you'll still do your second roll. But I need you two standing there to do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god damn it! This is not the first time you've put us against this. Nat 20.
Nice.
Beautiful. Not that it matters. It's a nat 20, but
Yeah. Umber?
8.
8. Okay, Umber, Hildor, you get a flashback from a memory you're not familiar with.
was that it was Hildorf.
Yeah. And you're a little taken aback, but you know what's coming, and you manage to guard your eyes and mouth for the time being. But Umber, this is maybe the first time you've ever encountered something this strange. As he's cleaving into his midsection, it poofs out a giant ash cloud, and you are now it's kind of getting in your eyes, and you're kind of breathing, and you're kind of choked up. Nothing super serious, but you do have disadvantage on your attacks for 1 minute.
Man.
Yep. So go ahead, Hildur, do your second one.
All right. And this is without the dex mod, or is it without the damage? I can't remember.
I believe
You
it's
don't have the proficiency on the damage.
yeah.
Okay. No, you never had proficiency on damage. You don't have proficiency on the roll.
Sure.
I thought we.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Wait, yeah,
Hold
you
on.
need to pull it.
You add your dex mod to the damage. You don't add.
Yeah,
proficiency.
Dex mods.
Right.
But hold on, let's take a look here. Dual weapon fighting, light weapons.
You don't add your ability modifier to the damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a flat.
So I still roll the same, but I don't do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a 9 does not hit.
A 9 does not hit. You're still sort of like thrown away, thrown aback by the cloud, and you go to swing as you're still covering your face, and it just hits air. It is going to go again, and since you did hit it, it's going to try and attack you here. What is your
Doesn't-
AC?
I thought Umber goes.
Oh shit, you're right, Umber.
You haven't DM'd in a while. It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't DM'd in a while. It's rusty. Umber, go for it.
Okay.
And you do have disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even roll disadvantage. Oops.
You're good though.
Oh.
You got a net 20.
let's see. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my short sword from underneath my feathers
Nice.
and try to. Well, I can see, right? Or am I
You
just having
can
a hard
see,
time
but your
following?
eyes are like watering. You're kind of like hacking up a lung here.
Okay. All right. That's a 10 to hit.
That does not hit. You're just swinging. It's very hard to see with the eyes watering there.
Okay. I'll use my action surge then.
Go for it.
Try again. 6.
6. Yeah, you're just You cannot catch your breath as this sort of like ashy cloud has just sort of infiltrated your lungs. It's sort of burning and painful. You sort of like turn away and like Hildor sort of steps in like ever so slightly. Now the creature is going to go. Still going for Hildor. What is your armor class?
13.
13. It
Not
is
good.
going to hit. So it comes in and its really long fingers are going to sort of like try to jab into your neck here. Where is my die here? Taking 5 piercing damage as it sinks its fingers in there just slightly. You do manage to yank it out. Yeah, it's a little painful. I mean, it's a foreign object that's not meant to go inside your body. Then it's going to be, I believe, Kevin. Yes.
Was I hidden that first round with
Uh
the 16?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I roll with advantage on this attack?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Is that a mechanic?
If you're
If you're
hidden,
hidden, you
yeah.
get advantage. Huh. Never knew.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
there's,
a
like,
7
surprise
and a
and stuff.
4.
That's with your modifiers?
Oh, sorry, with my mods, it's a 12.
Yeah, it's just it's been a while since you've actually had to use your bow. And
Yeah.
you're aiming, it's just you're hitting pavement, it's bouncing around. Anything else?
Did you just say you went from a 4 to a 12 with your mods?
No, you had a
No,
7.
yeah.
Oh.
I
Why did I hear
rolled a
4?
7 and a 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
So I have
advantage.
Oh,
7 and a 4.
yeah, I'm gonna yell guards as well.
Okay. Yeah.
From the rooftops. Light
Okay.
the pyre.
Yeah, and then it will be Hildor.
All right. Hildor is gonna take a step back, and I suppose that probably takes an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're taking a step back? Yes, it will.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna take a step back.
It does not hit. You have like cat-like reflexes that just swings missing air.
Nice. And I'm gonna try and cast Create Bonfire intentionally under it this time.
All right. What's the save?
12.
You got a crit fail. Go ahead and do your damage.
Nice. I gotta find the correct die. It's a D8.
And go ahead and double that too.
Oh, nice. Doubled. That will be 8 fire damage.
8. Yeah. You spark the flames. It goes a lot more quickly this time around, and it just bursts. It just lets out that like it's fucking it's in pain or something. You're not really sure, but it is making weird noises. Is that
Does
it?
Yeah. Does it also burst into stuff or no?
It does not burst into stuff. No.
Nice.
Umber, still at disadvantage.
Okay. I am gonna pull out the other short sword on the other side of me,
Mhm.
and I'm going in with both of them.
All right.
Am I still at disadvantage?
Yes.
Heck. 4.
Yep. You're still hacking up alone.
Yeah. No, that's it.
All right. Do you have 2 weapon fighting stuff? Is it light in your second one?
Yep.
You can do 2 attacks then if you do light weapon.
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Let's see if I actually get that first. Okay, we have a 2.
All right. Yeah, you're too inflamed internally, literally. With that, I didn't skip anyone, right?
No.
Okay. It turns to you. It sees you're hacking up a lung, and
did Ember do both of her attacks?
yes, she missed both.
Okay.
Yep. It turns to Umber, seeing that Umber's in a sort of weakened state. It is going to hit you, I believe. What's your armor class?
9.
9. Okay, it is going to hit. It should be
Mhm.
higher than
9?
9.
You should have
It's-
armor.
Yeah.
Or do you not wear armor?
It is 9.
I feel like you. What's your dex?
Do you
8.
intentionally not wear armor?
No, it's just what my shit is.
We're gonna have to look at that because it should be a lot higher.
You have -1 dex.
Yes.
Oh,
But if you're
And-
wearing armor, you still get.
I don't
Some
have
value.
armor on.
Okay.
But-
Okay.
So you intentionally don't wear armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
gotcha.
So it is going to hit you, and it's going to do 4 bludgeoning damage as it just kind of slams you and it knocks your head into the brick wall next to you. Kevin Jameson, it is your turn.
Letting arrows loose. What are these rolls, dude? I got a 7.
Oh yeah.
Raining heck from above.
Yeah. It's a little
The high ground
obscured
is
as
still-
the ashes start floating up the alley, and it's sort of like messing with your vision. You're shooting and it's bouncing off the walls, and your umber is hitting the ground. You're not getting your mojo back quite yet. Anything
Letting
else?
out another guards as loud as possible.
Sure. Go ahead and just do like a charisma check for me on that one.
Okay, I get a solid 18 plus 0.
18. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. And then Hildor.
First, I look up at Kevin Jameson, and I do that. I just put it in the DnD chat.
Oh. The fucking Happy Gilmore thing. Oh my
Just shake your
god.
head at me sad.
Like in disappointment, are you missing all these arrows?
I'm
And then-
trying. It's been a while.
I'm just gonna kind of like put my hand on. Is it umber or umbra?
Umber, like the color.
Umber.
Okay.
Isn't umbra also a color?
Umbra?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to make another save for the bump. He succeeds.
Oh, it's a conical shadow excluding all light from a given source. All right. So umber. I put my hand on umber's back and say, heal. And then I just like cast Cure Wounds with my other spell slot.
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
I give you a side eye as you're doing this.
Cure Wounds 1d8 plus 2. Roll the 5. That's 7 health back.
All right,
Umber.
and we'll say that you're no longer disadvantaged with the rolls here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Umber, you're up. Finally out of disadvantage.
Let's hope it makes a difference. All right, that's a 16 to hit.
That hits. Go
Nice.
ahead and do your damage for the first
Yep.
one.
I'm clapping,
Uh,
but my mic's not picking it up.
Sure.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. For the 1, 3, 7 for 1. I'm going for both my swords, by the way.
Yeah, wait, what did you get for damage?
7.
7? Okay. Let's do that. And go ahead and do your other attack.
It's gonna be like I'm slicing sushi
Sure.
in an 8.
And an 8, that does not hit. But you finally recover from all the ash in your lungs. You thank Hildor, and you go in and real quick with the sword. And you sort of jam it in there. He's sort of like spilling out ash from his midsection.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is he still standing in my create bonfire?
Yes, I did the
Or did he
save.
move?
Yeah. He
Oh, okay.
he succeeded to save.
Alright.
Yeah,
Carry on.
so with that, as you're doing this, 2 guards come by and they look and they go, "Holy shit!" And let me just roll initiative for them real quick. See what happens if they go before. They actually do go before the zombie. They're gonna knock a couple of their crossbows. Actually, no, they have guns. They're gonna knock their guns.
no.
Knock their guns.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So they start blasting. Boom, 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 and they're shooting past you guys, and they do. It lays into this thing, and it bursts. Both Umber, Hildor, the two guards are all doing con saves here.
Ooh, nat 19
Nice.
for a 22.
The guards will succeed. Umber,
9.
9. It bursts and dissipates completely into ash, and it falls into this sort of pile. All that's left is sort of the cloth it was wearing. Everyone sort of looks away as it explodes. Umber, you get a full blast. You do take just 3 sort of fire damage as it sort of singes
Stop
your
it.
face, but I promise that's it from there. With that, the thing is now dead. Combat is over. The cat ritual's still there. Kevin is still up top, and the guards are standing beside you. They turn to Hildor, who looks like he's not hacking up a lung. What the hell was that?
You tell me? Some sort of ashy monster? And if you look down there, and I point down the alley, there's another one of those fucking rituals.
You see? Give me an insight check.
Ooh, pretty good. Insight. That's a 19.
19. You look at the guards, and the two of them kind of look at each other, but it's not in like surprised manner. It almost seems like it doesn't even faze them what's going on. And they look down the alleyway, and they just kind of like calmly make their way down. They're sort of just looking at the remains, and then they just look back over to you guys. We'll take it from here. Carry on.
I need to get my cat.
Your what?
My cat? And I point to the cat up in the fire escape.
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
just it's just up there, like chilling, like like fucking hissing and everything. Kevin, you could actually like reach that.
Yeah, I'll hop over and try to snatch the cat.
Sure, do an animal handling.
Oh boy. Oh, a natural 17. I
Natural
think for
17.
just 17.
Yeah, you like calmly approach the cat, and you manage. It's like hissing at you, and it's got its arched back. You manage to like calm it and assure it that you're not any danger to it, and it finally like kind of goes up into your arms, and you have secured the cat.
Okay, here, kitty kitty. I'm not gonna sacrifice you, I promise. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I take
Yeah.
a couple of good berries out of my pocket and I eat one and I hand one more to Umber.
Yeah.
You want one of my pocket berries?
I don't want your pocket berries.
Well, more for me then.
While
I
I'm
just
up
eat
there,
that one too.
uh, can I see the ritual circle?
Yeah, fair enough. What are you? You're a human, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you see it normally. Yep.
I think there's still a bonfire next to it.
There is still a bonfire next to it. You can see it phenomenally. Are you
Is
looking for
it-
anything?
Does it look like the last one?
Oh wait, no,
Since
it's a
I-
concentration.
Oh, just kidding. We'll say you can still see it just fine. Go ahead and do a Arcana check.
Okay, hot rolls. It's an
Make up.
18.
18. You look at it, and comparing it mentally to the last ritual you saw, it looks almost identical, save for a few minor changes in the runes. Otherwise, it looks almost exactly the same. Same layout of the sacrifice, same layout of the runes, and it's like all in blood. It's the same type of ritual, you think.
I mentally note that. Do these guards seem like they're actually doing anything, or are they just standing over it?
Go ahead and do an insight check. And Umber, if you want to do an insight check to get a read on these guards as well, you can do that.
I would like,
Green.
while they're doing that,
Yeah.
to just shout to the guards. Is there a collar over there? Collar on that dog?
You know, no collar.
Damn. Maybe a head? Is there a head on that dog?
They
That's
look at
fucked
you
up.
like, I mean, yeah.
Would you mind if I take that? It's not for personal use. I'm trying to get some closure for
The
for the
owner.
lost owner. Yeah.
Do a persuasion.
Rolling hot today. I'm rolling hot today. Look at this.
Hell yeah.
Persuasion, that's a +0. Okay, 16.
All right. Hey, buddy, be my guest. It's less stuff for us to clean up, but you got to come get it.
Oh, no problem. I'm gonna also just try and take a look at everything while I'm over there.
Sure. So you're walking up. What did you guys get for your insights?
I got a 12. I'm also gonna put my hand on my hand axe when he says that, because I don't get a good vibe from that.
Sure.
18.
18. Umber, you're like kind of recovering from like being singed from all this ash. The tone and mannerisms of the guards, they just like don't seem very concerned with any of it going on. In fact, they almost just seem annoyed. For Kevin, you just have bad vibes all around. It's just, there's a dead animal down there. There's a weird creature. You're up there with a cat. You don't really get as good of a read, but you two down there, you get this like super odd vibe to these guards that they're not acting the way that you would assume someone who just saw something like this for the first time would have acted. So you walk up and easily enough, you grab the dog's head. It's like a little fucked up. Some of the skin's gone, skull's showing, but it's a dog.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack, I guess.
Yeah, you do that. It's yep.
Yeah, I wanna. So I'm assuming I see pretty much the same thing Kevin saw, which is it looks about the same as the other one.
Yeah, from what you can understand. If you want to do an Arcana check, you can also see how well you understand it.
Sure. Nat 20.
Nat
This
20?
die is
Bro.
hot today.
Okay, yeah, you're looking at it, and you notice, like, for some reason, it just really clicks with you, because you're somewhat more attuned to magic. It's
I learned
this,
the Goodberry.
you know Goodberry. It's the key to all magic from there, the building block. Yeah, this is
The
good.
gateway spell.
This is good animal handling. You're looking at the ritual, and it's the same setup with a few more runes, and these runes you think are sort of to collect something from whatever it is. You're not entirely sure like what. Your grasp of magic isn't that deep, but you understand that this is some sort of a collection sort of ritual that is meant to siphon maybe like an essence or from one place to another place.
All right. And then I would also thank you. And I would like to take a mental note of the faces of these two guards.
Yeah. Let's see.
If I need to roll for that or
That's fine. Yeah, you're looking at him. One guy is a bowl cut ginger.
nice.
He's got a sort of hook nose to him. He looks kind of like a dick. And then the other guy. Let's see. Mental.
He looks like a
note.
dick, or his nose looks like a dick.
He looks like a dick. Bowl cut ginger with a hook nose. The other guy looks like a totally normal guy. He's like your quintessential, like, he almost looks like a corporate guy. He's just got like little salt and pepper, very square head, nice teeth. Run of the mill, just regular sort of office looking guy, but he's for some reason a guard.
Okay. Totally normal guy, quintessential corporate guy, salt and pepper, square head, nice teeth, run of the mill, regular office looking guy.
Yeah.
And bowl cut
a
ginger,
guy.
hook nose, looks like a dick.
Yeah.
Bridge white, dude.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, I walk back over to Umber. Getting bad vibes from these guys?
Yeah, maybe not them specifically, but I feel like the guards know more.
That's certainly possible. I mean, we did give them that other tip about the other ritual. Maybe they
this
found
has
something
been
out that we
going
didn't.
on.
Oh, they're like, what do you mean, like a cover up?
Maybe. Maybe
Or
this
maybe
has
they're
been
doing it.
going on longer than we think.
Well, I think we should keep investigating. Maybe we keep taking lost cat and dog things. Eventually, we'll figure it out.
You might be onto something.
Seems to be leading us to the same place every time. Dead dogs and cats.
Maybe we don't need to get the contracts. We could just hang out in the alleys.
That's also an option. Absolutely. We could all just pick an alley and wait. Well, we should probably get our money.
Well, we won't for the dog, probably.
No, we get paid up front, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a sweet gig.
Let's go. I want to go home.
Oh, me too.
Oh, okay, sorry, watch out. Coming down. And I try to drop next to the guards off the fire escape.
Like just jumping off, or
I like hang and drop in a safe way.
okay, yeah, easy enough. You start climbing down there, and you have the cat in hand, and you just bloop, right next to the guards. They kind of eye you over and give you some side eye.
I like put my hand on. I get into this guy's ear, the guard closest to me. And
Okay.
I like break social boundaries
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, has this been happening more? Is this the first time you've seen this? Because you don't seem too rattled, bud.
Do just like a charisma roll for me.
Okay, I get +0. Let's go. 19.
19.
God damn.
Look, buddy. You don't need to know more than you need to know. What you know is you saw what happened today. And I think it's in your best interest if you don't start spreading that information around. You don't want to cause a ruckus.
All right,
This is the bowl cut guy talking to you.
gotcha.
Yeah, that looks
Noted.
like a dick.
Yeah.
I with my other hand, I pat him on the back of the shoulder, and I let my fingers like come off of him awkwardly, and then I go back to the group.
Sure, I'm going to give him a charisma save. Okay, he's fine with it. All right, yeah, you easily enough, you awkwardly like caress him a bit, and you make your way back, you have the cat in tow.
I'm just petting it.
I'm imagining this is
Alright.
what that guard looks like.
Oh God.
Oh, you just did
Why?
a picture?
Yeah, put a
Oh,
picture in there.
yeah, no, that's pretty much what he looks like.
No. I'm offended.
Oh man.
Okay, time to collect.
I believe so. And then I think it's time for a nice hot bath and some sleep.
That sounds good.
So, also, I should note in the manila envelopes when you took these jobs, it's up to your discretion whether you want to just turn in at the league, or sorry, the guild, through one of your, oh my god, yeah, it's like that. If you turn it in through the guild and the mission people, or go to the person. Piotr would normally be that guy, but he's not there, so you could ask Lawrence also.
I think it's up to us to give some closure to I can go drop this dog head off. If somebody wants to go drop the cat off, maybe we'll meet back and get our money from Lawrence.
I'm good to go with go and drop it off with you.
All right. Number?
I think we should stick together.
That's probably smart. Oh, what's the address?
It is 472 Ashbury Road.
All right, onward to 472 Ashbury Road.
Easy enough. It's actually quite the trek. It's like an hour and a half walk. The city is
Oh.
very, very large. So you could.
Other one.
The other one, the cat's just in Midtown.
We're in Midtown right now, right?
Yes.
We should probably do that one first.
Yeah.
The fresh goods.
Yeah, the fresh goods.
Untainted goods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily enough, with Kevin Jameson having lived here a long time, I forget, have you two lived here a while? I know Umber sort of is somewhat fresh, but Hildor?
I'm a hill dwarf, so I think no.
Okay, yeah, so Kevin Jameson being from the city, he's going to just, like, he knows his way around the streets, and it's a fucking labyrinth of a city, but he knows exactly where to go. You get there, and there is the cat owner, Bucky.
Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky. It's like a young boy. Oh my god, you found my cat! He's like running out the door. The dad and mom are kind of there too, and he just rushes over to you. Kevin.
We
that
sure
being,
did, bud.
He like
It was
grabs
like
the cat.
3 months.
He's like squishing it a little bit, and the cat's just like, he's like, thank you. I'm gonna tell everyone that you're my heroes and you saved the day. And he runs back in. The parents kind of look a little worried, but also kind of happy that you guys have done a good deed for them.
I dangle a couple of pocket good berries. I've got 4 left still. So I dangle
Sure.
2 out for them.
For
Like a berry?
the parents,
For the parents.
do a persuasion roll.
Nice. Well,
Can
roll
I
hot.
help him?
Ooh, not good.
Can I help?
Persuasion is a +06.
How do you help?
It might seem weird. I know we're with the Adventurers Guild, but these are some good berries.
All right, go ahead and roll again and use the higher of the two.
Nice. Nat 20.
Nat
Dude,
20. There,
I can't make this up.
dude. All right, yeah, it's a heater of a night. The parents look at each other, and they just go, and they approach you, and they grab the berries. My God, honey, that is a very good berry. Wow, where did you get these?
I made them myself.
You made these berries.
I did.
You might have to stop by the Adventurers Guild sometime. And do you think you ever tried to make a pie? Oh, a pie would be a great idea.
But I just recently started making these, so I could certainly try to make a pie.
Oh, we would pay for a pie with these berries in them.
I like look at Umber and Kevin real quick with like wide eyes.
Money.
Well, as soon as I figure that out, I'll get back over here and I'll let you know. You'll be the first to have a pie.
Yeah, you guys should really consider. I actually run the Midton Market, the fair. So if you ever want a stall, I mean, I know it's like a little past season start, but if you wanted to purchase a stall and sell some Goodberry pies, I mean, I definitely cut you a deal.
I look at Umber and Kevin again with even wider eyes.
I give
We
him a
might-
thumbs up and like a yeah.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. We'll figure out the logistics of making all these pies, perhaps, and then get back to you on that.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be a hit. And he puts his hand out.
I put my hand out.
Yeah,
I assume
gets-
this is the handshake.
Yes, he gives you a firm handshake, and he's like, you know what, you adventure guys are not that bad. I'm gonna help fix your name.
Oh, thank you. We just have a bad rap. So
That's what it seems like. But you saved our cat. Buckley is happier than ever, and you gave us some good berries. That's good in my book. So we'll see you around. What's your name and all you guys?
my name is Hildor Figgin.
Hildor Fagan. Okay, and the
Hildor
owl.
Figgin.
Sorry, I got food in my mouth.
You're just snacking over there.
I bow. My name is Umber.
Umber, the owl. Okay, and then sir.
I'm Kevin Jameson. You might know my parents. They go to the Midtown Market pretty frequently. So,
Oh, who's your parents?
Julie and Matthias.
Julie and Matthias are your parents? No, I didn't know they had a son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Your parents are great. I'm gonna tell them I saw you and you came by and how you're doing great. They said they haven't heard from you in so long.
It's a long story, but I'm paving my own way. I'm making my own way downtown.
I
Right,
thought
right.
he didn't know they had a son.
You know how it goes. They know a little bit. Well, anyway, I don't want to pry or anything. You just we'll find you guys good berries. Yeah. They head back into their
Right.
house.
Did either of you guys notice how uh we thought that kid's name was Bucky, but then they said Buckley. I don't know if either of
Very
you guys caught up on that,
inconsistent.
but
There's some
Um,
loopholes here.
Just a little bit. We'll say the mom was the one who didn't know, but the dad knew very well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
we're gonna
mhm,
pick these two NPCs apart
mhm.
like crazy.
Good luck. You'll never see them again.
Oh, I'll see
They're the
them again.
next
I've got
things
them in
being
my notes.
sacrificed.
Maybe we should start a pie shop instead of adventuring.
I mean, well, here's the thing though. I feel like I only have enough juice to make like 20 berries a day,
Ugh.
and I'm 99% sure they won't last more than 24 hours. We'd have to like
Hmm.
mix them in. We could maybe make like 1 or 2 pies with like some other mixed fruit in there.
You think that one berry would be good enough for a whole pie?
Well, here's the thing, it would, but also to make the whole thing taste like good berry, you need a lot of good berries, I
I
would
was
assume.
also I was just thinking too, that made me really full, so maybe we can just sell
Really small
ones
pies.
that or slices of pie.
Well, we could make a syrup out of it.
We could, but again, I think it only lasts 24 hours.
Mm,
We just
we'll
have
have
to
to
sell it
test
really fast.
What if we made little pie poppers?
that. Hand pies.
Hand pies, yes.
I had one the other day.
You had a hand pie?
Yeah. You
What
never
is a
had a
hand?
pasty before?
A paste? Did you say a pasty?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never eaten a pasty.
Oh, sorry, pasty.
I still don't know what a pasty is.
Pastry?
No. It's a baked pastry that can have either it can have a meat filling. It's more of a British thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
just hand pies.
Yes, they do some of them in the UP.
I knew that because Olivia brought me one.
The UP is in the Upper Peninsula.
Yes.
UP.
Okay.
I've made hand pies
Like a calzone, but a
from
pie.
my Skyrim cookbook.
Oh.
It's an even whiter calzone.
You think people would pay just for the good berry?
I mean,
If we get enough renown, probably.
well,
It,
I feel like people need to know what it tastes like first before they want to buy it.
Oh, we can make a little sampler. Maybe we just walk around the Midtown Market and let people sample them.
Hmm.
we again, I can't stress this enough. I can only probably make like 20 a day.
I mean, we'll have downtime. We haven't been getting jobs until this week,
It's
so
true. I mean, I could just right at the start of the day, just make 20 of them every day, put them in a little platter, walk around with that all day, and try and sell them.
yeah, and that thing's dead, so we shouldn't have any more jobs coming through for a while.
What thing's dead? The dog?
Well, that too, but the whatever that
Oh yeah,
monster
that.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my head's a little rattled.
Did it hit you?
Um. Yeah, it got me in the neck.
You see
Is it
like
like
blood coming out.
Oh, that looks like it needs to be treated.
I ate a couple of good berries. I think that helped a little.
Oh, it did kind of seal the skin up. That's kind of weird.
I imagine it looks like there's like jelly around the wound a little bit.
Ew.
Yeah.
Is that blood or is that juice?
I like tap it and then lick it.
Eh.
Is it is it blood or is it juice
A
or both?
little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both.
Okay.
We could sell these as a miracle cure.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
price just went way up.
I can't imagine this is going to be good with all the bugs around, though. They're going to be coming right for that juice and blood. Hungry bugs.
You've got a point.
You hear a mosquito going around you.
I like cover the wound on my neck with my hand. I
Yeah.
think we should deliver this dog head.
I eat the mosquito.
Yeah, it's starting to you eat the mosquito. It's not very filling, but like light snack.
One less
Um,
mosquito.
One less
Yeah.
mosquito, doing the world a service. This dog head is starting to stink very, very bad.
Ooh, yeah, it's getting real ripe in there, huh?
Yeah, I think we should get this thing delivered pretty quick, or buried, or
You got the folder? It doesn't have blood on it, right?
I think you have the folder, right?
Oh, I forgot.
I
Oh, I
didn't
put it
grab
in
one.
my quiver. That's not a very good idea. Oh, okay,
And
it's
accidentally
fine.
shoot our contracts to somebody.
Well, at least that was missing a lot. Let me open this. Okay, so we gotta go to 472 Ashbury Road in the Rathai district. Damn, that's a long walk, guys. Do we want to stop and do anything first?
I
Oh, we
don't
got
think
the
that's a
dog
good
head though. Man,
idea.
this is gonna be bad. An hour and a half.
Uh,
Whew.
I've got an
What's
idea.
that?
Hang on. I'm gonna try and create a small bonfire, just like down a little alley,
Okay.
just like a I don't know, like a pot sized fire. I'm gonna
Sure.
stick the back of the dog head, the part that was like cut off. I'm gonna just kind of try and singe it real good.
Okay. So just to be clear, there's the back end that's sort of bad, and then also like part of the face is like exposed skull and stuff in the front too. So you'd be singeing like the whole head to sort of negate the effects of the decomposition here.
Guys, I got a dilemma here. Uh, I don't want it to stink on our whole way there, but look at it.
Yeah, you look. It's just
Yeah.
got like maggots already forming in there. It's like it's just juicy.
I feel like we need
Ew.
proof of the dog, but at the same time, I don't. It's kind of fucked up.
I mean the neck. If we singe that and we put out any little fire around the hair, probably be fine. But we should probably leave the head as much intact as possible. The face, I mean.
I'll pull out like a big handkerchief and then hand it over. You just wrap it in this.
Before or after we do some singeing,
I don't know if we should do any singeing.
you think that handkerchief will handle the smell?
Probably not, but
What about just a
at
little
least.
bit of singeing
I
on the
think on
neck
the
hole?
base of the neck hole, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll just I'll just try and like snuff the fire out with the with like the neck hole.
You're just like,
Yeah.
you know what? Do a dex check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No, the first one was 11. The second one was 13. So it's gonna be 13.
13.
Yep.
You you have this bonfire, and you guys just see Hildor take this dog skull head, whatever. It's like a weird hybrid now. He's just on the fucking on the bonfire. It's just making squishing noises. He's like kind of going around. The bonfire goes out. It looks like you've sort of cauterized the neck part, and it's like a little singe, so it's not like spewing everywhere. But a lot of the fur and stuff has also been singed with it. So I mean, it's still somewhat obvious it's a dog's head, but it looks way worse now.
Oh, this might have been a mistake. All right, I'll just wrap it up in the handkerchief and put it back in my bag.
Let's, if they ask, let's make sure to not tell them that we did that part.
Well,
We'll just say
well,
that that was, you know.
the head is a
Oh,
last resort.
oh,
Maybe they'll just buy that we found it and it was dead and didn't bring it back.
that's true. I also have something to tell you.
All right.
So I got up in that guy's ear and whispered some curious words at him. And oh, sorry, the one that looked like a dickhead, the bowl cut guy with the hook nose.
Yep.
And he told me not to spread that information around of what we just saw. So I think they're trying to avoid some kind of panic in the
That could be.
public, which makes sense to me, but it also seems like they are more irritated than like truly concerned with the situation.
Yeah,
Or
you know what? We
maybe
got that
because
vibe as well.
oh,
Okay, I was only catching bad vibes, so I'm glad that you guys like can confirm that with me.
I think they might be frustrated that they can't figure out who's doing it.
That's another possibility. Hadn't thought of that one.
You think that there was more of those guys?
Probably.
Oh, well, at least there's a silver lining. We'll probably get more jobs.
I don't know if that's well, okay, yeah, silver lining. Fair enough. We
Making
should
the
also
best of a
probably get
bad
some
situation.
guns. Those guns
Guns?
seemed very effective against that. Or we could just
Guns?
call the guards every time.
I'm pretty sure guns are expensive.
Well, we've got this Goodberry business. Should have enough money for a gun in no time.
What
Okay.
if we don't go after who's doing these rituals and we just rake in the money from getting the lost pets?
I mean, that seems like a pretty valid idea, honestly.
Eh?
I mean, did you see how cute that cat was?
Yeah, we gotta
No.
save all the cats.
But the dog was probably cute too. I mean, we shouldn't just sacrifice everyone's pets.
Well, we have a 1 in 3 chance of saving the pet at our current
Okay.
rate.
So we potentially sacrifice pets to fund our gun fund. And then
Yes,
when we all have guns, we can shoot the creatures to death.
right. And once we all have guns, our chance of saving the pet goes dramatically up. So
No,
then
yeah,
we might have like a 50-50 chance once we get enough guns to save the pets.
We'll be heroes.
We will.
okay.
We'll be the
Well,
gun-toting heroes.
I mean, the more you're saying, everything you're saying is real logical. I mean, it really makes a lot of sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
They
well,
don't
I'm gonna
call
have
me
to
a Hildor
tell.
the Logical for nothing.
I'll have to. I'll have to tell my parents to lock up our pets. But yeah, I think this
Smart.
is. Yeah, we have a gun fund coming.
I think we should probably tell most people to lock up their pets.
Okay, like a public announcement. We could probably do that in the market.
Maybe not a fully public announcement, because then we won't have any jobs left.
Yeah.
If everybody locks up their pets, there'll be no more pets to steal. Maybe it'll just start stealing people then.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Uh, I totally forgot to tell you guys. When I was up close to that, grabbing that dog head, I got like some kind of, I don't know, premonition type vibes from it. I think I know what that ritual is doing, sort of. Um, it seems
Okay.
like it's being used to like collect or siphon some sort of like an essence or something from one place to another.
What? Magic?
Yes, magic.
Kevin
Um,
has a. He's trying to dig for any info about hearing about the. Was it a demi lich, right? Anything taught in
Yeah.
school about that?
Go ahead and do a history.
Okay. Oh my god. For all of these +0 rolls, I am rolling so fucking hot. I got a 16.
it's a
16.
hot night.
For the 16, you can recall that the Demilich incident of Hawkthorne, uh, mostly rooted because there was a wizard who basically was power hungry, and he saw Hawkthorne as a sort of an obstacle, seeing as like sort of the pearl of the world, essentially. And he really just wanted to control it. It wasn't necessarily to like wipe out anything, but he just wanted control. And there was so many roadblocks in the way of control. Allegedly, he was just very very power hungry, and he supposedly, there's not many details, but he would do a lot of questionable things to obtain this power, whether that meant killing people or you know, taking out any living thing in his way, regardless. And you do recall that in the history books there is talk of sympathizers as well.
Ah, I was just thinking back to my schooling days. There have been a history of sympathizers for the demi lich. that kind of wreaked havoc on our city a while ago. It's been 200 years, right, Richie?
Yes.
Uh, I mean, there's a lot of history of old movements coming back. So, do you guys think that this is just some sympathizers that have finally gained some power? And they're trying to do the same thing?
Um, I mean, it's certainly possible. I wouldn't rule anything out, really, at this point.
I wasn't close enough to see. Was that a living person or were they dead?
Um, something in between.
Okay. Yeah,
I
I
mean, it
don't like
wasn't
that.
like resting in a coffin peacefully,
That's true.
but it didn't really. It looked like a kind of like a husk of a person almost. It also exploded into ash. People don't really do that.
Yeah.
Although neither do dead people, to be fair.
Unless they're like really, really dead, Like
Like
they're,
super dead.
yeah, like their bones are so brittle and dry that they just turn to, I think this is going too far. Um,
It's getting
yeah,
really stinky.
I think we've been walking this whole time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got time then.
Is there enough hustle and bustle where we can talk outwardly and not attract attention?
You know,
Later into the evening.
were you taking like a direct route, or are you taking like a weird indirect route through some alleys here and there? Maybe not going through the main crowd. Like, what was the plan of attack here?
I think we'll
If,
we'll
if I'm
probably
stinking
take.
too bad, probably back routes.
You are stinking pretty
Yeah,
bad. Okay, so let's.
yeah. I'll catch that vibe from him, and I'll take us on back roads.
Yeah, you guys managed to keep away from most groups of people safely. There is like the occasional one that like you just can't avoid, and they go, "Oh!" and you just kind of like briskly walk past them, but no big deal.
Sorry.
Damn right you are. Trailing
It's
off.
just some fish for later. Sorry, we had a
Doesn't
long walk.
doesn't smell like any fish I've ever seen.
I
Smelled?
farted.
For your trouble?
What? Get away from me!
Goodberry? For
No,
your trouble?
get away from me!
Alright. I keep trucking.
Yeah.
Okay,
I wish I had Pass Without Trace.
what's that?
That's another spell that I've heard of.
Oh,
I'm hoping I can learn that one as well.
I think Rolf was rambling about that at some point.
Thank God we have a license for magic.
Do you have any magic to make it stink less? Like right now, anything? Or is that the
I
only
could,
one you know?
I could put it in another bonfire.
Um, I think we need to keep what we've got now.
That's
Here,
probably a good idea.
do you want to pick up the pace? We can start, running there if you if you think we should.
I'm down. We've got all the sustenance we need. As I twiddle the 2 left good berries in my pocket.
Sure.
2 remaining.
So you guys are looking to speed it up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Less chat, more running.
Yeah, so you guys, cutscene, you're walking through the areas. It's starting to get like early evening now. We get to the Ratai district, more referred to as the Ratai quarter, but the vibe here, it looks apocalyptic almost. People are living in deep squalor. It's like kind of tucked away in the corner. No one ever really like mentions the Ratai quarter. Most people are just kind of like outside. They have like boxes or like weird scrap housing. They're very dirty.
Question.
Yes.
Is it in the bottom left corner of the map?
Yes.
Why is there a watermill in the middle of the houses?
Where?
It's the one with the red roof.
Oh, RNG. No, that's not even the Ratai quarter. It'd
used
be
to be
like
a
a little, yeah, it'd be a little like further past that. That would be actually Canton district. But yeah. So you get to Ratai, it's a cesspool. You're kind of wondering how this person even paid for this job from your guild. And you do arrive at the address. It's a portly fellow. And he's just kind of sipping on some mead or something, and he watches you guys pull up.
I'm gonna stand back like 15 feet.
Yep.
I'm not
Uh,
saying anything.
I think it's best the smell doesn't reach him before the words do.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What
just to
business
fill
you
in-
have here?
you put in the job for finding your lost dog, correct?
Yep.
Well, we have some bad news. We did find the dog, but it seems like it suffered an early death.
He's like starts chewing on his lip. He doesn't even say a word.
I kind of walk up slowly with my arms out, like acting like I'm willing to give him a hug.
He almost seems like he's in a catatonic state after hearing that. He's just chewing harder on his lip there.
Kind of like I don't go for the hug now. I kind of go up and I like try to put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Uh, do you need a moment?
He kind of just looks up at you. This is all I had. All I had left.
I nudge
set-
Hildor.
I set my bag down and I walk up. I'm very sorry that we couldn't find your dog before its untimely passing. The only condolences I can offer would be I pull my hand out of my pocket. These 2 good berries. I know it's not gonna be enough to replace your dog, but maybe they'll make you feel a little better.
Do persuasion. Just persuasion.
Ooh, 9.
9.
9.
No Barry's gonna bring my dog back.
I know. I just put him back in my pocket.
Oh. Thanks for checking.
Yeah. I feel we failed you. I don't have much money, but I've got 50 silver. It's half of or 2/3 of what you paid the guild.
All right. Put your time in. That's all I could ask. So he gets out of his chair. Y'all ain't so bad. But I think I just need to lay down now.
Right. Again, very sorry.
Nods his head slightly.
What kind of a house is he in? Is he in a scrap house or?
He's in a scrap house, but he does have like a scrap porch.
Okay. Can I?
Scrap porch.
Wealthier scrap man.
Yeah.
Does he go to close the door?
He does, but the door's like
Scrap.
it's scrap. It's not much of a door.
Is there like a scrap table right by the door? or
He's got
anything?
Let's
yeah,
say
he's
scrap
he's got
everything.
all scrap furniture, man.
Scrap
Yeah,
chair.
I give him my whole coin purse.
You
And
give
I
him the
try to
whole
s-
coin purse.
Yeah, I try to sneak it in there so he doesn't see me do it.
Do a stealth check. Or actually sleight of hand.
Let hand. Okay, that is 13.
13. Yeah, he closes the door and you just kind of slip the coin bag in there.
All right, he's 51 silver richer.
What do you do with the dog head?
I pick it back up and I carry it away from this house.
Yeah, good plan. Not shown on the map. There is another river, or it's kind of like heading towards the docks, but it's like a small stream river thing. That is an option.
Do you think we should get this thing taxidermied for him?
Is there enough of the face to have it reconstructed?
Absolutely not.
Maybe. What about just the skull? We could have just
Ew.
the skull
Wait,
cleaned up for him, and
what if we get him a puppy of the same breed?
Do we even know
how
it
much
was
are
actually
puppies?
his dog?
We never
What?
got to verify that because it had no collar.
No. That's what I was nudging you for. I was gonna say, like, how do we know it's his dog?
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah, I didn't realize that's what the nudge was
We
for.
just told him his dog is dead and we don't even know for sure.
Well, check the manila folder. See what if
I
like
don't
this
have the
matches the
folder.
description.
I
No,
pulled it out.
Kevin.
Does it match the description?
It's hard to tell now. We're
The
calling
same
back to
color
the
at least.
yeah, we're calling back to the other parts of the dog that you'd seen at the moment. It does seem like it matched the description.
Okay, I think we're safe. It
Better
sounds a lot like
safe
that dog.
A good point though. We should have probably put a little bit more attention on that fact.
Yeah, we kind of skipped over an important detail.
Well, nothing we
I-
can do about it now.
I'm
So,
team puppy.
I mean, how much do puppies cost?
Um,
So I'll tell you right now, I'm running a little
well,
lean.
You know, it's like maybe 50 silver to Kevin Jameson would know. Like 50 silver to get the adoption interest even like remotely close to acceptance, and then the full cost after that would be about 100 silver.
You just had to give him your coin pouch.
I mean, if he had the dog then, maybe he didn't come, or maybe he hasn't always been in squalor like that. So he may have gotten it, at full price at a better time in his life. But maybe that'll be enough. I did give him 51 silver, so
Perhaps in the morning. Well, let's go back and get paid.
yes.
And then perhaps in the morning, I can maneuver my way through a financial discussion with the help of some good berries in persuading somebody to give us a dog for the cheap.
Okay.
Wait, is there a lot of strays in this town?
In the Ratai quarter,
2 perception checks.
Ooh. 7.
our hot rolls have run out.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Somber looking.
Yeah, just give me one sec. 22.
22.
Nice.
You guys are
Owl eyes.
looking around. Not many stray dogs. There is like a couple that look hungry. You do see like really big rats.
Ew. Absolutely not.
G-Li B-Li Goo My Rat Eyes in the
Yeah.
Rat Eye district.
Exactly, you're getting it.
How far away are the rats?
I mean, they're kind of all over the place.
Okay, I'll grab the nearest one.
Yeah, do like I don't know, do like a dex check
Dex check.
or an attack roll. I don't know.
Would it be like a contested grapple?
17.
17. Yeah, you see one smaller rat that you can fit into your claw. Gets a little too close to you, and just bam, you grab it.
I eat it.
You eat it.
Interesting. How friendly do these hungry dogs look?
They're not really moving.
I'm gonna walk up to one.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
It like slightly moves its head and like kind of does the thing where it like looks up with its eyes.
I'm gonna take out one of my good berries
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of set it down right in front of its nose.
Yeah. He like barely just goes and reaches and eats it, and its tail starts wagging. And it looks like it actually kind of perks up a little bit.
You like that, buddy?
Ah!
I like go to pet it. Does it seem friendly enough?
Do an animal handling check with advantage.
Ooh, nice. Okay, the first roll was a 13. The second roll was a 12. So it's my animal. Animal handling. What did it say? 13? It's 15.
15. Yeah, it seems to respond to you pretty positively, and it starts like kind of jumping up on you a little bit.
Oh, he's a happy boy. What if we just give him this one?
Hmm. Can I do a look over and see if there's anything like glaringly wrong with the dog?
Um, do a medicine check.
All right. Okay. The hot rolls are back. That is a solid 16 plus 0.
16 plus 0. Notice that it's got some gross on it, but other than that, I mean, fairly okay. It's really really skinny, and it's got some sort of issue, but other than that, I mean, it's a normal happy dog.
Okay. Is it like tumors? Kind of
Yeah,
gross?
it'd be like tumors.
Okay. Hmm. This one's got maybe a minor health issue, but I mean, we can try. Well, I don't know if that's in good taste, actually.
Replacing
Maybe,
his dog with a stray one with tumors.
like right now, I mean, maybe like a week later.
All right. Well,
Give him a
maybe we
little
can get it
time.
in better health by then and give it back, or give it to him
Oh,
then.
yeah, we've got plenty of space at the guild.
All right. How does that sound, little buddy? Just like pat its head. I think he likes it. All right. And just like, come on, and motion to the little dog.
Yeah, it follows you. It's super about it.
Sweet. All right.
How big is the dog?
Um, it's like a medium dog.
Okay. Something I
Like
could pick up if it gets tired.
like a
Yeah,
30
yeah,
pounder, but
yeah.
probably not 30 pounds because it's malnourished.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right. And let's get to stepping, I suppose.
All right. Another hour and a half. Well, hour and a half back to the midtown. As you're going back through the districts, you see people are starting to sort of take down the Midtown Market Fair, but now they're sort of switching over, and it's going to be the Harvest Festival. It's one of the bigger festivals that happen in the city of Hawkthorne. Kevin, you would know that. I don't know about you two, how long you want to have lived here, but you do see that there's posters for a very large bard coming. Large in the fact that like very prominent, renowned. Shred and Eddie and his bard band is coming to play
Nice.
at the end of this Harvest Festival, and people are super excited. You see people are like putting up posters, and there's like some little younger girls, like tween girls, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's Shredding Eddie!" And they're like, "Ah!" And they're like freaking the fuck out. And they're all like super excited, and even like some adults are like, "Oh yeah, Shredding Eddie's really good. I can't believe they got him this." So that's got the town in a bustle, and it's a more positive light as you're heading back. It is starting to get dark out, and you head back to the guild, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, you get there, and everyone's just kind of like sitting around and eating snacks, and you see Rolf and Lawrence are like kind of divvying up some good berries.
Nice. They know how to make them too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, you're
we
back.
could all make them. And we can
Are you
make
sure?
pie.
Yeah. What do you guys think about going in on a business of making good berry pies?
Good berry pies, huh? Well,
Or what about
I don't know the
what are the
logistics of it.
what are those things called? They're like really little, and they've got some fruit paste in the middle, and they're like a little pastry, and they're like bars, and then they cut them.
Oh, like a
Bug
fruit
Newtons or
bar?
something.
Oh, I know
Yeah, like a
Newtons.
fruit bar, but cut. Yeah, we could make Newtons out of them.
Oh yeah, but what about all the jobs coming in?
Are there more?
Not this moment, but you know, it's kind of an upsurge. You really want to put all your resources into pie baking?
Oh, it's a good side business. I mean, there's a definite market for it. Definite.
Ah. See Lawrence sigh, and he's kind of shaking his head. Tell you what, if it gets slow the next week, I'll permit, and I'll even get you guys a stall for the Harvest Festival market. You can sell pies or something.
Nice.
Or you can hire someone to sell pies. I might need you guys. If stuff hits the fan, I'm saying no. Put my
What
foot
if-
down.
What if we used a stall to gather more information and get more leads. Also, Lawrence, we finished both the jobs. Can we get paid for those?
All right. He just gets up and he like hands you guys 150 silver for the 2 jobs. I did get to notice that you guys had finished from our little. You see, there's like a little magical contract thing. It sort of fizzles off the paper itself. You know, there's some weird business going on. You mind telling me what you guys saw today?
Well,
Yeah. I guess I'll go first. So we found the dog and the cat in the same spot. Most likely both stolen by the same thing or something. We fought this fucking thing. Anytime you hit it, it like exploded into ash. Umber could tell you about that ash. It's
I
certainly
don't want
seemed,
to talk about it.
yes, it was very nasty. Um, and then a couple of dickhead guards came over. They shot it, and then so the dog was splayed out in some weird ritual. It seems like it's used to collect or siphon essence or something from one place to another. Don't really know how it works, but I gathered that from my good berry knowledge.
Interesting. What
The
else?
guards didn't really seem that upset about all this, even though this thing when they shot it, it literally exploded into ash.
It's a
And
bit
they just kind of told
strange.
us to like keep quiet.
I'm gonna have to look into that. That's very strange. I pretty good friends with Captain Danigan. I should see what that might be all about. Should he wish to share that information? Rolf, if you could look into sort of blood rituals, that'd be great. You look at Rolf and he looks kind of tired. It looks like a lot more of his feathers are falling out. Even a couple have fallen out. As you guys are just kind of talking here, he says, Very well. I would love to once I could get some more sleep. I'm having very strange visions at night. I remember the last time I've more than 3 hours. But I assure you, I am fine, and I will look at blood rituals. Soon as I recover. Speaking of, he just eats a good berry. That is a good berry. I'm going to try and get that shut eye now. And you see him, he just kind of goes to the upstairs, where his area would be.
Is he okay?
You know, I don't think he's slept for about a week now. Usually he's very adamant of his research, but he's kind of kept to himself until today when we got the good berries, so probably not. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Talking about night terrors.
Well, maybe we should keep an eye on him at night.
If he ever falls asleep, the damn asshole doesn't ever get some shut eye. Like right now, he says he's going to go to sleep. He's not going to go to sleep. He's going to be looking through books or something.
Well, maybe I'll sit outside of his room and see if I can hear anything tonight.
I mean, yeah.
Got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Got no jobs.
If you want to.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. There's been a lot of strange things happening, so I think it's kind of hard to not look into that.
At the very least, maybe we can get him some melatonin or something.
What?
Melatonin?
Is that from where you're from?
It's an old saying. When Mel goes to the gym and gets his tone on, it makes him really tired.
Melatonin. Oh yeah,
Melatonin.
melatonin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I. All right, yeah, it slipped my mind.
So we got to take Rolf to House of Fizz.
He is
That
kind
sounds
of
like a good
scrawny.
idea.
He is scrawny. I mean, his feathers have fallen out. Yeah, I think he needs some exercise.
I think he needs to get some melatonin.
It's true. I don't remember the last time I seen him leave this freaking building. Take him out. Show him a good time.
All right, first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. Speaking of, I think I might head down to the river and not be bothered, and then hit the hay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And he just kind of like pats the table and sort of gives a thumbs up to you guys for doing a good job, and he heads out the door.
Oh, Lawrence,
What?
do we have any guns?
No. He just keeps walking. It's not in the budget.
Dang. Oh, that means they must be really expensive.
Well, we're gonna have to sell a lot of good berries. I dole out that 50 each to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I kind of gave my coin purse up. Can I like look behind the desk and see if there's any coin purses?
Behind the like job desk.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you doing this stealthily? Because Dorothea is still down there.
Oh, I'll just ask her.
Oh, okay. What are you asking?
Hey, Dorothea, do we have any extra empty coin purses? I kind of gave mine away today.
Oh, honey, yes. Let me go get that for you. And she kind of just hops down, hobbles her little body over there, and she grabs just like an empty sack and throws it at you.
All right, awesome. Thank you. I, take the
Anytime.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, strapped back up with 50 silver. You know, they didn't react to the dog. Must mean it's okay.
Oh yeah, nobody even said anything about him.
Oh my
Let's call
God!
my
You guys
bird.
have a dog.
Yeah, we
Dorothea
don't-
runs up.
It
It-
is a stray. We don't know if there's anything like if it has a disease or anything. So
That's okay. We love dogs here. And she's like kind of playing with it, and she's got like her keys. She's like jingling them over the dog, and it's working pretty good.
okay, I think we can just let him stay here in the main room.
Sounds good to me. He might follow me around, but that's all right.
That's true. It doesn't seem like he's eaten anything other than maybe a rat in a long time.
And a one good berry.
Maybe
One
keep
good
him
dog.
out of the upstairs where all the like explosives are. But other than that, I think it's fine.
Are any of them good berry shaped?
The explosives?
Yes.
Cherry bombs.
Oh, yeah. No explosives room for the dog.
Yeah, we don't want the dog to explode.
No.
All right. I take out my last good berry. Does anybody want this before I feed it to the dog?
I'm good, still full from earlier.
You can give it to the dog.
All right. And I just dangle it over the dog and drop it in if it tries to grab it.
Oh yeah, it like does a little hop and snatch, and it starts wagging, and it starts like running around you a little bit, and it's very happy. It's like kind of jumping up on you even more.
Perfect. I suppose I'm just gonna go sit outside of Rolf's room. I don't know if you guys want to do anything.
I'll come with if you're fine with that.
Sure. Umber.
I could use a nap.
All right.
The couch is pretty comfy. I mean, it is broken in like 3 spots, but I'm used to it at least.
We do have rooms, don't we?
You guys
Or
have
no,
like
that's only if we paid for them.
yeah, you have like a communal area where you could just kind of get some shut eye, but kind of public.
I'll take a nap there anyways.
Sure. You can have like that same corner spot you had at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you guys are going outside of Ralph's window. There is trees around here and other buildings. If you would like to climb up one of those, that would be like window level, or I don't know how
I thought
far
he was
away
in the
you want to
same
be.
building.
He is. He's. Are you just
I
gonna
was
wait
gonna sit
outside his
outside
room?
of his door. Yeah.
Oh, outside his door. I thought you were like gonna spy on him from the window. Okay.
No.
Yeah, you guys go upstairs. What are you doing with the dog?
If it'll behave, I'll just have it sit next to me. Otherwise, I'll probably send it downstairs if I
Let's
can.
The dog is actually very well behaved. You bring
Nice.
it up there and it calmly sits next to you, no problems, and you guys are just outside Rolf's room there. And go ahead and do a perception check, both of you, if you want to like sort of listen in from the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
7 again.
3.
3. Yeah, you don't really hear anything coming from in there.
Hey, I'm gonna go outside and try to peer through his window.
All right. Send to me if you see anything.
All right. Do you want me to yell?
No, use your sending stone.
Oh, I forgot.
That's why I'm here. Hildor the logical.
Mm-hmm,
I do that.
mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go climb a tree or whatever I need to look like directly into his room.
Yeah, go ahead and do an athletics check.
Oh God! Ooh, I saved it from falling off my desk. That's a 15.
15, easy enough. You climb right up and you get to window level. You sort of peer in there and you have a direct view of him and his like little roost area, and it actually looks like he's sleeping.
Uh, Kevin to Hildor the Logical. Seems like Mr. Wolf is in fact sleeping.
Maybe that's part of the night terrors.
Do you want me to just sit here and watch for 3 hours since he said he usually is only getting 3 hours of sleep?
Sure. I'm gonna really quick run outside and make a small bonfire and throw this dog head into it because I just realized that I'm stinking up this whole building.
Yep.
Okay, just make sure to not do it by the river.
Where else should I do it?
If you want to come hang out with me,
Sure.
I'm just gonna be sitting in a tree for 3 hours. So
Sure, I'll be out there in a minute.
can I see Lawrence in the river from here?
You don't see Lawrence in the river near here specifically, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just getting comfy in this tree.
Yeah. He's
Yeah, I
it's a
go
very
out there
comfortable
and
tree.
I go kind of under the tree and make a little bonfire to just burn this dog skull.
Yeah. Oh man, it's reeking as you throw it into the fire. It's kind of spreading it around even more through the smoke. You hear some lady just kind of like next door. Who the hell is cooking rotten meat right now? And you just hear like a window slam and people are like kind of complaining all around you. But you do make your way back there, and are you gonna go perch up there with him?
No, after it's like fully burnt up, I'm gonna put out my fire.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use my sending stone. I'm gonna go back inside and I'm gonna just kind of peek in his room.
Sure.
You'd let me know if he's waking up.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. You'll probably see me in just a minute. I'll just like walk back around. I'm gonna
Yeah.
also leave my backpack outside because it probably stinks like shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm gonna need a new backpack tomorrow.
Maybe Dorothea has one.
Oh, maybe. I guess I could ask her. I'll ask her in the morning. And then I'm gonna walk upstairs. I'm gonna just like slowly try and peek into this room.
Yeah,
Rolls.
do a stealth check.
Stealth check. Nat 1.
Oh.
Brother, my hot rolls are Dunsky.
Yeah, okay, on a nat 1, you're kind of going up and you're about to peek in, and you slip and you drop a book, or you sort of slip and you knock over the bookcase. The book falls down and sort of hits like looks like an alchemist table, and it starts a small fire on the desk. And Kevin Jameson, you see this happening from outside the window. In Hildor, you're just like kind of prone, and you see this small fire starting to go up. It does not look like Rolf has reacted to this in any way.
It's on the floor.
On a little table.
I like quickly kind of try and quietly scramble up to it and just start patting it with my hand.
Sure. Do I guess a dex save.
Okay, dex save. Oh wait, save. 16.
16. Easy enough. You like manage to keep it from spreading anywhere, and you're patting it. You don't take any damage. You like expertly know how to pat this fire out after playing with so many bonfires. And you do keep it from spreading further than that, and also from damaging too much of the equipment. Rolf sort of like rotates his head a little bit, but nothing else too crazy.
I just like stand completely still and look over at Kevin out in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are so wide. You see me like ready to jump out of the tree. I get back a little bit and was that intentional?
I kind of like put my head in my arm. No,
Oh, nice job putting the fire out.
thanks. I don't think he's awake.
Okay. Well, hey, we got like 2 hours and like 55 minutes left. So if you don't want to sit there and watch, I can just sit here and watch.
I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Maybe hang out with the dog some more.
All right. I'm gonna leave the door cracked, and if he wakes up, I'll say, "Oh yeah, fire started in your room, and I could smell it, so I ran in and quick put it out, and I forgot to
Yeah,
close the door all the way.
yeah, it's a great idea.
Thanks."
My God.
Then I go and sit outside the door with it like cracked, just still listening.
Sure. Yeah, you just hear just fucking like weird snores coming from this owl.
Nice.
You do see a couple of his feathers fall out again, but other than that, are you guys just like camping out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the full 3 hours portion passes by and he is solid. He is not moved or reacted to anything. He is alive. He is breathing. You can tell that much, but seems normal.
Yeah, I think every so often I'm like getting out of the tree and like running around doing jumping jacks. Like maybe if there's a really strong branch, like maybe try to do pull-ups, like just get blood flow and keeping active.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing that. You're you got to stay fit, so you're getting in a few reps here and there. At this point it is getting very late, close to midnight. I don't know if you plan to take a rest at any point here.
Does this count as a short rest?
You could be a short rest now.
We're just kind of chilling.
Yeah. You would take a point of exhaustion if you do an all-nighter, though.
So I'll walkie-talkie. I can't see that well in the dark. I don't know if you want to just stay there, but I'm not gonna be much use out here.
We
Actually,
could
maybe
switch.
did Umber fall? Oh, hold on. Hey, Umber. Okay, she's asleep. Well, maybe she can tag out, cause she can see in the dark, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Should I go wake her up?
Uh, hmm. Yeah, probably.
You think she'll be pissed?
Yeah, probably.
It's like Mythra all over again.
All right, I'll go wake her up.
All right. So Umber, are you going to try and not wake up?
No.
No, you're gonna respond to it.
Yes.
Okay. Hildor, you go and you just like, how are you waking her up?
Just go up and pat and just, hey, Umber.
Who the fuck?
It's me, Hildor.
Ugh. This better be good.
Do you want to take turns watching Rolf sleep with us, so we can also get some sleep?
Sounds so creepy, dude.
Ah,
There's so many ways to take that poorly.
sure.
Oh, perfect.
I'll go out in the tree, I guess.
Oh, perfect. You even knew where he was.
Well,
Hey,
Alright.
do you need help?
okay.
I can pull you up.
Do I need help?
Yeah, just trying to help.
No.
Umber, do an athletics check.
I'm an
That
owl, for
one.
fuck's sake.
He's so funny.
18.
18. Yeah, as you're saying that, she just climbs up so effortlessly. And she just sort of like roosts and she's staring into the room. And Umber, you just see Rolf and he's just kind of there. Another feather or two falls out. But other than that, I mean, he's asleep.
It's weird he's sleeping at night.
Well, it is kind of weird because he said that Lawrence said he wasn't sleeping.
Hmm.
I've got a
Mysteries.
totally different question, like totally different ball game here. Uh, is it normal to lose feathers that often?
Hmm. Not that much.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
did you
it's
see earlier? He was just talking and they were falling out.
usually because of stress or old age they fall out.
Oh, crap. How old is he?
You would actually know that Rolf. Let's see here. I do have an age. For Rolf. He's pretty old. He is. Let's see here. He's like maybe almost old enough from what you know to have like seen the Demi Lich incident.
Oh, wow.
He's very, very old.
How old is that?
Like
At least 200.
at least 200.
Allens don't live that long.
In this universe, they do.
Okay.
Maybe this one does.
Yeah, this guy
Wolf
does.
specifically.
I'm surprised he's alive.
Well, he's got
Maybe
feathers
he's a
falling
lich.
out.
He's the demi lich.
What if Rolf just dies in his sleep from like the stress of the night terrors?
And there's nothing we can do to prevent that.
Yeah,
We
but
could wake
that
him up.
sucks. We could.
We could wake him up and make sure he doesn't get any night terrors.
Yes.
Then he's not gonna sleep.
You're right.
We could wake him up every 25 minutes.
Oh,
That way he won't go into dream mode, but he'll still be able to sleep.
gosh.
Maybe we can find a wizard to invade his dreams and make sure that the night terrors do not terrorize him in the night.
You see, Kevin is fully like lost it at this point. He is just staring somewhere.
Let's just watch him for tonight.
Right? Sounds like a plan.
I try to get off the tree, but I fall.
Sure. Yeah. Just boom. You just like nail your head kind of on the trunk a little bit.
Oh, God. Is he still asleep?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. Pam, I really appreciate you swapping because I hurt. That is not a fun spot for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye.
He very awkwardly like fast walks into the building.
Yeah, you do that. Heading to the couch, I assume.
Oh yeah.
All right. And with that, I think there's a good spot to end. So this will be the last rapid leveling for a while. You guys will be level 3 for next time. And yeah. Heading into the Harvest Festival festivities.
I'm trying to level right now.
Do it.